FBU National Championship is brought to you by Zenith, makers of the X2 football helmet.
We're on the road to San Antonio for the 2012 FBU National Championship. Hi everyone, I'm your host Neil Sika, and this is the FBU National Championship Field Pass Team Preview Shows. Today, Team Bay Area, California. Their team director is John Fredrickson. We'll talk to him right after this.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by East Bay, where the athletes are.
From the creators of the U.S. Army Bowl comes Football University, the most exclusive football training in the country, invites, trains, and announces the next generation of football stars. If you're a 6th to 12th grader with elite football ability, FBU is for you. FBU matches elite athletes with elite instruction. Nominate an athlete today at footballuniversity.org. FBU, by position, by professionals, by invitation only.
FBU, know.
Hi everyone, this is Neil Sika, your host for the 2012 FBU National Championship. And for the very first time, exclusive coverage of every game at the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade level. In conjunction with Swink.tv, you can sign up for the FBU Field Pass on FBUYouthNationalChampionship.com. Check out our full game, highlight, and combo packages. And we'll see you on the FBU Field Pass. We are back on this FBU National Championship Field Pass Team Preview Show. We're talking about Bay Area, California, on the road to San Antonio. East Bay, California, the site this Saturday and Sunday as the West Regional gets underway. John Fredrickson is the team director for Bay Area. He joins us now. John, how are you?
Good. How about yourself?
Fantastic. Thanks for doing this. Exciting to get the West Region going this weekend. Bay Area, California. 6th, 7th, and 8th grade teams. We start at the top. I mean, Bay Area can be kind of broad when you think about Oakland, the East Bay, San Francisco. So where's the concentration of your kids coming from for all these teams?
The majority of our teams for the East Bay are coming out of the East Bay. Not so much in the San Francisco region. We have some kids coming, within the 580 corridor that we have here. So majority of the kids for the 6th grade and 7th and 8th, they're coming from the East Bay, teams in that area. So we do have some kids from different locations throughout the Bay filling in some of those, but majority of those kids are East Bay kids.
Let's talk about your 6th grade team a little bit, as the case with all the teams in the field, just playing in the sectionals in the first and second rounds, but you're grooming them perhaps for deeper runs at the 7th and 8th grade level. But what can you tell me about your 6th grade team specifically?
The 6th grade team is looking really good. They've had some, few practices here and there, and majority of the kids, like I said, coming from the East Bay, so I've had an opportunity, see some of those kids at the local level, play. So we've done a pretty good job of, getting some of those kids on that team. So we're looking at, quite a bit of speed. We've actually got quite a few big kids on the line, so it's going to be exciting to watch the 6th grade. They got some pretty good talent on that team, and I feel that, as far as competitiveness, they'll stand up against, the majority of the 6th grade teams out there. So I'm looking, it's going to be exciting to see them, compete against Sacramento and Central Valley and LA. So, I think we'll stand our ground within those times.
Talking about Bay Area, California, they'll get going this Saturday and Sunday in the East Bay as they take on Sacramento in their opening games at 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. John Fredrickson is their team director. John, your 7th grade team now, a chance to go all the way to San Antonio, and I'm sure you checked in over the weekend and saw some of the field shaping up for the regional semifinals and finals. The 7th graders, I'm sure, are excited. Tell me about your 7th grade team.
Yeah, actually, they're really excited about the program here. A lot of the kids that were once again coming from the East Bay. Not so many of them, familiar with Football University, so we've kind of planted that seed and, got these kids and their parents really excited about the program that we offer here in the Bay Area, as far as Football University. And, that team there, they got a lot of speed on that team. They got some decent size, and as well, I think they're going to get after it. I'm not too sure, with the fact how we'll play in the long run, but I think in the local level, I think we'll do pretty well, and then hopefully get these kids to move on to the next region up in Reno, that area. But like I say, they got some decent sized kids. They fast, they run the ball pretty well. Not afraid to throw it as well. Besides that, but I'm looking forward to seeing the 7th grade and hopefully get something to move forward up in Reno and challenge some of those teams up in the Northwest.
John Fredrickson is our guest, the team director for Bay Area, California. We're on this FBU National Championship Field Pass Team Preview Show. When we come back, we'll talk about the 8th graders. Stay with us.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by Football University, elite football training for the nation's top athlete.
Hey! Push it, good. Lift! Look at the hands, look at the eye level. I like it.
Let's take 5 kicks and let it go.
He was bouncing right there. He ran right to you.
It's only one ball, and everybody should be running to the ball.
Control the wrist.
Watch my knees, they go out like what? I'm climbing a big tree.
Power comes from what? Through your feet, through your hips, through your palms of your hand, guys.
I've been playing chess since I was 9 years old. Chess helps me stay focused. It helps me stay aware. It helps me anticipate my opponent's next move. To see his strategy, find his weakness, and exploit it. Chess prepares my mind for battle. Because victory requires my strength, my speed, and my intelligence. My name is Ray Rice, and I am an enlightened warrior.
Introducing the Youth Football Coaches Association, the premier online resource dedicated to improving coaching effectiveness and promoting youth safety for all volunteers. Register free at yfbca.org and begin receiving free youth coaching information, monthly newsletters, certification, and background checks. The most up-to-date concussion information, drills for all positions and skill levels. Learn all types of offensive and defensive plays. Join us at yfbca.org, where we are making good coaches great teachers.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by Jersey Mike's. There is no substitute.
Back here on this Field Pass Team Preview Show, the FBU National Championship is in full swing. Now the West Regional will get underway this Saturday and Sunday. In East Bay, California, Bay Area will be in action against Sacramento. John Fredrickson is their team director. We've talked about the 6th and 7th grade teams. Let's talk about the 8th grade team, who, John, last year, this 8th grade group, well, it's a new group of players this year. They lose to Team Oregon, who gets all the way to San Antonio. They made a good impression there, but just one game away from making that trip to the Final Five a year ago. So how will this 8th grade team shape up to be better here in 2012?
I'm looking forward to seeing the 8th grade team here, at East Bay. Not a lot of kids from that team from last year, that went through to that Oregon round, but we do have a lot of kids that, have been a part of FBU, so they are excited in that aspect of it. Quite a few kids that we had went to camp last year, learned a lot, actually took that into their, to their teams last year and succeeded at every level. So I'm really excited to see the 8th grade. We got pretty close to a full roster with those kids, a lot of speed, some pretty large kids on the line. So I'm looking forward to seeing them compete at that level, in regards to, going to that second rounder up in Reno of that sort. So I think if they play well enough, I think they have a great chance to, fulfill what they did last year and go to that next round and hopefully, that opportunity to get down to San Antonio.
Bay Area, you mentioned most of the kids from the East Bay, and being that you're playing on that site, it's kind of got to be nice to have somewhat of a home field advantage, no?
Yeah, that's that's what a lot of the kids are great to, they're really proud to be, right in their own backyard. So it gives them a lot of opportunity to, not only play right in their hometown, but also to get some of their family and friends to come out and, take a look at them and get a chance to see them play at that level. So, as I say, the 8th grade team, they're really excited to to be a part of this FBU National Championship, and I think that they're looking forward to having that opportunity to go to the next round and even further down into San Antonio. So yeah, definitely being right here in their own backyard, it's a positive atmosphere for those guys at the 8th grade level.
John Fredrickson, Team Director for Bay Area, California. John, thanks so much for spending a little bit of time with us, and best of luck on the road to San Antonio for this FBU National Championship.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for having me.
That's John Fredrickson, Team Director, Bay Area, California. They'll get going against Sacramento this Saturday and Sunday in East Bay, California, on the road to San Antonio. Thanks for watching this FBU National Championship Field Pass Team Preview Show. We're wrapping it up. Before we go, we'll have a final thought. Stay with us. We'll come back after this.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by School of the Legends, voice of the players.
Hey everyone, this is your FBU National Championship host Neil Sika, and I got to tell you what, I am looking fly in my official East Bay FBU team licensed apparel, which you can get for a limited time only on FBUYouthNationalChampionship.com. Orders must be in by December 10th, and you can have that hoodie to keep you warm no matter where you are across the country, or that bag to carry all your gear on the road to San Antonio. Visit the officially licensed team apparel store on FBUNationalChampionship.com.
From the creators of the U.S. Army Bowl comes Football University, the most exclusive football training in the country, invites, trains, and announces the next generation of football stars. If you're a 6th to 12th grader with elite football ability, FBU is for you. FBU matches elite athletes with elite instruction. Nominate an athlete today at footballuniversity.org. FBU, by position, by professionals, by invitation only.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by Zenith, makers of the X2 football. The FBU National Championship is brought to you by East Bay, where the athletes are.
I've been playing chess since I was 9 years old. Chess helps me stay focused. It helps me stay aware. It helps me anticipate my opponent's next move. To see his strategy, find his weakness, and exploit it. Chess prepares my mind for battle. Because victory requires my strength, my speed, and my intelligence. My name is Ray Rice, and I'm an enlightened warrior.
Hey everyone, it's your FBU National Championship host Neil Sika. On the road to San Antonio this year, don't forget, you can visit our official merchandise shops at every regional site across the FBU National Championship. We've got hats, hoodies, game tickets, and backpacks. Take full advantage and gear up today for your FBU National Championship on the road to San Antonio. We'll see you there.
Push it good. Lift. Look at the hands. Look at the eye level. I like it.
Let's take 5 kicks and let it go.
He was bouncing right there. He ran right to you.
It's only one ball, and everybody should be running to the ball.
Control the wrist.
Watch my knees. They go out like what? I'm climbing a big tree.
Power comes from what? Through your feet, through your hips, through the palms of your hand, guys.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by Football University, elite football training for the nation's top athlete.
3, 2, 1. Thanks for watching our FBU National Championship desk shows. We're on the road to San Antonio. You can catch all the action by visiting FBUYouthNationalChampionship.com and take advantage of our pay-per-view model. Extended content can be found at Facebook.com/National Championship or on Twitter at FBU_NC. I'm Neil Sika, and we'll see you on the road to the Dome. Until then, so long.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by Jersey Mike's. There is no substitute. School of the Legends, voice of the players.